Good morning, good morning. I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University, and this is Bigfoot and Coffee. I am so glad that you are here today. We have a great show. We're going to talk about new tech that Outdoor University has. We're going to talk about Sasquatch language. We are going to talk about coffee and any other thing. I'm sorry, guys. I've been up all night. And any other thing you want to talk about. So, with no further ado, all right, guys, this is going to be a good show. Stick around. This is Bigfoot and Coffee. All right, guys. Welcome to Bigfoot and Coffee. Please stick with me. I have not slept since the last time I was live. I stayed up all night working on a bunch of stuff, trying to get some editing done and some other things. But I am here, and I've got my mug, and I've got my coffee. Good morning, everybody. I see you. Woodwalker, Lower Fields, Kathy Vega, Michael Thompson. What is going on today, bro? Kim Vega, Prudence, I see you. Floyd Randall, what's up, Dom? I see Dominic. Bigfoot Mama, good morning. Aunt Peg, good morning. Malibu, I see you. Good morning, everybody. This is Bigfoot and Coffee, January 22nd, 2023, and I am so happy to be here today. So today we're going to talk a lot about new tech. I want to go over and see what you guys know about the linguistics thing that we talked about the other day, about the language. My phone's been blowing up all night with you guys sending me stuff about that. That is actually an old thing, but there are new videos out there on it. So, wondering why my picture is crooked here. Pissing me off. All right, guys. Anyways, what's going on? I see you. Painless, what's up? Good morning. Thanks for the wake-up call. Yep, I hear you. Actually, I got a bunch of wake-up calls. But I was already awake. As you can tell, I haven't slept yet. You know? Stephen Missy, I see you. What's going on? So anyways, guys, you know, some pretty exciting stuff's happening in the Bigfoot community nowadays. There is a lot of new footage starting to come up. I'm starting to see a lot of new stuff. We're starting to hear a lot more recorded vocalizations, which I find fascinating. We're starting to get some major scientists actually looking into this, okay? Which I think is amazing and incredible, because it's about time. You know what I'm saying? Prudence, hello, I see you, Bigfoot Mama. I'm just trying to make sure I'm not missing no comments or missing anybody. If I missed you this morning, welcome and good morning. So, anyways, where's the new cameras? Live in the field. They haven't arrived yet, okay? The cameras, everything's ordered. I just went through the technology that I did because I got to build some of these things, all right? All the rotational devices I got to build. So, and I got to build everything from scratch. But the test yesterday went, pretty well. You missed me. Grant, what is going on, big man? Everybody, Grant's here this morning. I didn't miss you, Grant. You know what I'm saying? So, hi, Shane, what's up? I see you, So, Big shout out to Grant. Super shot right there. All right. Gotcha. Woodwalker, what's up? Hey, Huckleberry, what's going on, man? But the new cameras ain't arrived yet, so we're still trying to go through that tech, and get that done. So, okay, thanks for the update. Yeah. Good morning. How are you? Good morning. Everybody's saying good morning, good morning, good morning. It is, Painless says it's 5:36 a.m. here. All right. Shane, what's going down, brother? Nameless Preacher, what's up? So, I see all you guys here. What do we got? Just making sure that I ain't missing anybody. But anyways, man, there's a lot of new stuff coming out. I'm seeing a lot of new stuff. And I'm finding it extremely interesting. So, can't figure out how to zoom out on this camera. I messed with some settings, and now, I'm all up in you guys' face. You know what I'm saying? But we did get Cam 2 running, so Cam 2 is running, which is a good thing. All this new footage coming out, I'm pretty exciting. I'm excited about. There's one I tried to get it to show it here on Bigfoot and Coffee of the one in Kentucky crossing the road, and it stops right in the middle of the road, and the guy actually stops. It was actually kind of on a dash cam. That video is incredible, guys. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, wow. And for those of you that don't, I can't remember what it's called on YouTube, but I'll try to get it and post it. You really don't have to build any kind of software for them cameras. They have Wi-Fi built in. That will not work for what we want. Tried that. I tried going GoPro and everything else. It won't work. It doesn't work like that. Because where we're at, we have to go, so we have to use the phone. Won't work like that. Trust me. I tried that. Grant says you need some help building those cameras. Let me know, okay? Right on, Red Dog. Painless, I slept with my cast. Here we go. Well, Painless already this morning. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you got to do is monitor a tree, turn them on. Well, that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping, that these things are going to, that I'm not going to have to keep going out there and keep going out there and keep going out there. I'm trying to figure out a way. Me and YouTube are trying to figure out a way to collab on this. Instead of me physically going out there and restarting the live stream. Or I'm trying to see if we can stream it here, and then after I stream it here, we can, I can reactivate the live feed. We're still working that out, me and YouTube. I mean, there's still some things that need to be worked out with it, but, we have the technology. Hold on, guys. I can't understand why these scientists don't jump on this subject. They think the best chance of getting their attention would be to target the college students, majority in the biology fresh minds. Yeah. Well, believe it or not, there's a lot more scientists that are starting to lean and go, okay, hold on, man. There's a lot of evidence, the reason was before is, you had people coming out with the Patterson-Gimlin film. I think there was 6 different people that claimed they were the guy in the suit. We talked about that on Bigfoot and Coffee before. Jerry Crew, you know what I'm saying? And all them and those guys, saying that those prints were hoaxed and everything else. So a lot of scientists, guys, were real standoffish about the whole entire subject. But now that the evidence is starting to compile, they're starting to, more and more scientists are really starting to jump on this. You know what I'm saying? Especially with Meldrum, You know, John Bindernagel, you know, God rest his soul. You know, people like that. There's a lot, you know. There's, you know, some primatologists that are starting to jump on this. I mean, you know, there's a lot of stuff that's going on, you know. I'm trying to get myself here centered. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening. But, you know, so with that being said, guys, there's a lot more to just, hey, you know, let's study it. We're scientists and let's study it. And you got to understand is they don't want to be involved in something that they're not going to get successful results. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of them, I asked for a call. I didn't get it. Hey, I asked for a call. I didn't get it. What do you mean? A call out? A shout out? What are you talking about, Grant? Grant, what's up? What do you mean? Like on a phone call? True spider web. What in the... I don't know what's... True spider web. I don't know what's Grant saying here. You have to set up a Google Earth plan with them. Google Earth plan with them to be able to do all that film footage from your cameras. And that cost a little bit of money to set all that up. No, I don't know what you're talking about, a Google Earth. That's not how we're doing it. That's not how I'm doing any of that. You know what I'm saying? Not how I'm doing any of it. You know, I've built custom boxes with, I got it. Trust me. I'll show you guys the entire setup. I don't want to sit here and tell you, because if I sit here and tell you, I'm not going to do that. Okay, Charles. Here is the low-tech and high-tech kind. Oh, man, where'd that go? Hold on. Right there. Silly, but get a couple life-size cardboard cutouts with your likeness and put them within view of the new cams and see what happens to them. Okay, we could do something like that. I mean, that would be kind of interesting. You know? Good morning, Mr. Anderson.
Good morning.
Hey, Paul Black, what's going down, bro? Rick, I see you. What's up? I think is some sort of being or thing rather than some kind of ape or primate. Okay, Rick. There's a lot of people that believe that. You know, I don't personally believe that, but there's a lot of people that believe that. You know? Good morning, everyone. Vanessa says, wake up call. Oh, what a wake up call. Grant, I'm lost. Plus, I've been up all night. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been up all night. Oh, I didn't send you something. I'm sorry, Grant. It's all good. All right, sorry about that, you know? They're going to throw logs at his cardboard cutout. Yeah, that would not be cool. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a little behind here on the comments, guys, but I'm trying. You know what I'm saying? I am trying. So, just give me a moment, please. You know? Yeah, pork and beans ain't on. Yeah, don't even try to fool me. Because I ain't seen them. And where's pork and beans? They ain't on. Nope. I haven't seen them yet, you know. So, I'm just trying to make sure here. I'm trying to get caught up, guys. Hold on. You know, alright. So anyways, alright, I'm caught up. But, Vanessa, hey Charles, how have you to come here to Oklahoma? We have a ton of activity. You won't be disappointed. Yeah, Telebis Texacanus. There's a lot. I'd love to get some Southern DNA. Man, because we could compare and see if it's a subspecies or what. You know what I'm saying? That would be extremely interesting. Extremely interesting. Wilbur, what's up? I see you. It is interesting. Yeah, that's right. Randy Morgan. What's going on, big dog? You know? I had to say pork and beans first. LOL made you look. Yeah. Trust me, you ain't gonna get me. You know. Now, if he gets on here, then he gets on here. But pork and beans usually ain't here in the mornings. You know. I think he sleeps in. You know. So, better make a few cups of coffee. I know, man. I'm tired. Look at me. You know.
Yes, you did get you.
Huh?
You did go pork and beans.
No, I didn't. No. What do we got? Grant. Here we go with the mouse already this morning here. Okay, sorry guys. Grant, you're being a disruptive student today. Good morning. What's up, Soundwave? What's going on? Butch, what's going on? DM Zambo, what's up? I see you guys. Protect 24-hour cams with covers for weather. Yes, I have they're going to be in plexiglass. The cameras are, I'm hoping that they're going to be what I'm looking for. Condensation is what I'm trying to figure out now. Because on the test, sitting out there, we have it outside on a test, there is some condensation happening, which is dulling the feed. So we're trying, I'm trying to work that out right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. We like disruptions on Sunday, Jason says. What's up? Hey, thanks. Hey, thanks for the wake-up call this morning, Jason. I like the little voicemail thing. Mr. Anderson has a birthday on the 26th. That is correct. Mr. Anderson's birthday is coming up. That is 100% fact. He is pretty excited. Oh, okay. So you're drinking French roast today? I'm drinking Folgers Classic. Classic roast is what we're drinking today. That's what I think that's what we had last week too, ain't it? They could put holes in bottom of the covers so the air moves. I'm working on trying to figure that out. Because there's a way, I gotta watch the moisture levels, because the cameras that we're using really ain't built for outside. You know what I'm saying? But they'll be all right. Are you planning on installing the cams at the geosite? I went back and watched that video, and I did say Old Man Whistler's twice. I meant the geosite and Old Man Whistler's. So there will be 4 cameras at Old Man Whistler's, rotating at 360 degrees in 4 different locations. Constantly, 24/7. There will be 4 cameras at the geosite in 4 different locations, rotating at 360 degrees, 24/7. So, Doug Highcheck, that was that dude's name, has done this. Maybe he could help you. He's never done rotating 360-degree cameras. No, he has not. That's the guy who makes Monster Quest. That's the guy who actually hired that Navy linguistics a long time ago to study the Sierra sounds. Yeah, that's the Monster Quest guy. He's actually the executive producer of Monster Quest. And he's got another one. Tracy Arnold in Virginia has done this with only 1 cam. I know that he hasn't streamed 24/7 because YouTube told me that nobody's ever done it, that we're going to be the first. And that was straight out of YouTube's mouth, not 24/7. Animal Planet used to have a live 24/7 Bigfoot cam. They took it down when Finding Bigfoot ended production, okay? Birdhouse won't work then. A birdhouse? I mean, Randy, that's a good idea. Just hang birdhouses on the trees and put the cameras in there. But the technology, like I said, the box is going to be, it's going to be, pretty big, because this is just something you cannot just run off a phone. It's not going to work like that, you know? And I don't want to reveal the tech. I don't, all right? Just trust me that I got you guys, covered. That'll be on its own channel, all right? What else we got here? Steve's video port. What is going on? Breeze, I see you. What's up? Good morning, Charles. And everyone, Breeze says. Morning, everyone. There's some people still trickling in, huh? A little bit late, guys. But that's okay. It's better to be late to the party than never. You know what I'm saying? Do you think the cold will freeze cameras or batteries freezing? No, I don't. Because I'm actually building... I'm not using servos. I'm not going to use a servo for the rotation, all right? It's actually going to be a gearing. A type of motor and a servo. Servos will, freeze up on you. All right, DM, LOL. Bird's nest. Yeah, that's a good idea. Do you think the cameras will freeze? Good morning, all. What's going on? Not much time. Yeah, we don't have much winter left here either, guys. You got to remember that. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't something that's going to be done here in the next couple days. So don't think it is. I just want to let you know that the technology, we have figured it out. And not only have we figured it out, on what budget we had, we also nailed it pretty good, so. I'm sorry I'm late, Breeze says. That's all right, Breeze. There's no reason. Mike, 1176, what's going on, brother? How are you this morning? I see you, So, let's talk about that footage, guys. Wow. About that Sasquatch in Kentucky running across that road and stopping. That's some pretty compelling stuff. Now, if that guy would have had a real good dash cam, woo, So, I just wish there would have been audio with it, because the one I seen didn't have audio. So, I don't know if the one that you've, guys seen had audio, but the one that I seen didn't. Small, low, low draw, speed, fan in a box to move the air. Yep, that would probably be an idea, and that is something that I'm looking at. I have several options of what I'm looking at. I sent you Painless. I sent you Prudence Cast NMT33. Well, I don't know what that means. Painless. I have no clue what that means. Chuck, when's Dillo going on a night hunt with you? I don't know when Dillo's going on a night hunt with me. What channel is it on? It'll be on its own channel. I know I told you yesterday that I was going to reveal the channel on Bigfoot and Coffee. I don't know yet. I'm still debating that, whether we're going to do that or... Because there's a few things I need to lock down. You got to understand, man, there's a lot of haters out there. And I got to be careful what I do. So something doesn't get stolen or something doesn't get this, something doesn't get that. So I just got to watch what I'm doing, guys, all right? Where can we see that Bigfoot video? I seen it on YouTube. That's where I seen it. It was a YouTube short. That's where I seen it. I'll see if I can find it again. I'll go into my library on my TV, and I'll go into the library and I'll look. Is outdoor in the new name? Painless. You know, Painless, I love you, bro. I really do. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, what else we got here? Where do we need to go to see the Kentucky Road footage? I'm gonna try to get it and post it, on Outdoor University's Facebook page, so everybody can see it. And if you haven't had a chance to get over to that Facebook page, get on over there, man. You know, there's a lot of cool stuff over there, guys. You know, it's just another way that all you guys can communicate with each other. You know, instead of sitting here on these lives and doing it. Someone please post that video link. I will. All right. Be careful of the ones that would to hunt them. Yeah. We don't want none killed. Where do we go to get the footage? Bigfoot. Mama said he'll post it on the chat. Yeah. Kentucky Big Creek Crossing Road. Is that what it was? Okay. Grant. No new name. Painless. Painless in the arse. Oh, man. Now we got Grant involved in this. You know? All right. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, you can see the muscle definition. You can see, you can see, you know, a lot. The face is blurred out, but that's because it seems like the headlights when it was doing this, because it went like this. You know what I'm saying? It was walking across the road and it stopped, it turned, it goes like that, or like, I don't know, like 2 hands up. You'll see it. It was actually some pretty cool footage. Then it just bolts off. I mean, it was like 1 step out into the middle and then 1 step off the road. I was like, you know, yeah, it had a pretty good stride. Charles, you look like those big red-haired giants in Cam 2. Do I? Sorry. How's that? Better? So, I don't know how to zoom this out. I was playing with software last night, man, and now everything is just, you know? Because I'm trying to get, what is this? Hey, Carol, what's going on? I see you this morning. Oh, yeah. Hello, Carol. I was playing with some software last night because I'm trying to work out all these bugs. The program that I'm using is a program that I've altered. So, you know, I got a lot of tweaking I got to do, a lot of stuff. You know, I was trying to get some stuff done on the Salt Fork hunt, some editing done. I was trying to get some done on the damn documentary, you know. I was trying to get some done on the DNA video. I mean, it's just, there's a lot on my plate right now, you know, and I'm just all over the place right now, so, because I know I told you guys that I'd have that stuff up for you, and it's not up yet, but surely go out and get yourself a small baby doll and put it at the geosite, okay, and see if they take it. Yeah. We are, I don't know if it's Monday or what day. I think it's either Monday or Tuesday we're going to the geosite. And there will be a live camera on the gifting area. We're going to do some gifting. I'm leaving a live static camera. We will cover the trail cam. We have to get the trail cam that was on the gifting site. Because if you remember, you know, I put DNA traps down. I left some blood, stuff like that. So we got to recover all of that stuff. And we're going to put new gifts down there where we're going to have a live camera on that. Okay? It's called Bigfoot sighting near Big Creek. A small baby doll or something. Yeah, we read that. Jill Duck, what is going on? What color was Bigfoot in the video? Was it reddish color? It was like a brownish reddish. Yeah. Baby doll. Yep, well, we seen that one. What's going on, Danny? I see ya, Danny Ball. What's up? Painless. Thank you, Bigfoot Mama. Thank you, Bigfoot Mama. Yeah. Do you know what the good thing about Bigfoot and coffee? The kids can watch it because it's on the weekend. That's a good thing. You're right. You know? New gifts is Mr. Anderson and his bikini covered in honey. Here we go this morning already with Dillo. You know? But yeah. So we gonna have a live camera on that. Okay, right on the gifting site. And we're going to walk and we're going to do our live hunt. So you'll be able to see over on the Unexplained University online, the YouTube channel, that camera will be there on the gifting site. Okay? And the hunt will be on Outdoor University. Just so you know. Where is Mr. Anderson? I don't know. Mr. Anderson probably went back to bed. I don't know what Mr. Anderson is doing. Mike 1176 says, Charles, how to do a hunt and just sit in the woods and play the guitar and see what kind of actions we bring. See, once I'm going to do stuff like that. Once we have those cams up, those 24/7, 360 cams, I'll be able to sit there, you know, off in a distance, and you guys will be able to watch, you know? So that's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Floyd says, painless, he can't put Mr. Anderson's girlfriend out there. Bigfoot Mama. Put a tracker on the gifts. Yep, we need to get some. You know, I just spent, you know, all the money I had, guys, on this, getting this new technology, because you're going to see on Outdoor University normal hunts. You're going to see the normal view, okay? You're also going to see a reverse view of what's behind me. So as I'm filming the hunt, all right, you're also going to have a split screen with a view behind me. On the night hunts, we're going to have a behind me view that is night vision, and we're going to, I don't know if it's going to be another side view or something else, that there's going to be 3 parts on the screen. One's going to be thermal, one's going to be the regular hunt, and one's going to be the night vision, and it's all going to be different angles. So I got some pretty cool stuff coming out, guys. Winter time, that body uses a lot of energy to stay warm. That is correct. You know, so they need that real high caloric value. Charles, did you say you have a possible third site coming up? I do have a third site. It's definitely confirmed third site. I talked to the guy Wednesday. Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday, whatever. I talked to the guy. It's down south. It's in Coshocton County. Is exactly where it is. I got more information about it. So we will be heading down to Coshocton in southern Ohio. I guess this activity, hold on, the cameras are a good idea, and that way you can catch trespassers. That's right, there'll be no trespassers. He said that there's never been any activity. It just started last summer, the summer of 2022. He said he's deer hunted it all of his life. You know, his family owns it. I guess the property's in a trust, and family owns it. He said that there's never, been anything, like that, and all of a sudden now they're hearing screams, they're seeing breaks, they're finding tracks. He sent... Where's my phone? He sent me pictures of tracks. Oh, where my phone's at. Sorry, guys. And everything down there. So we are going to go down there and, check it out. What's the third site's name? I don't know. I haven't named it yet, So, the Coshocton site, I haven't named it yet. It's just, Site 3 as of right this second, Are they night vision compatible? Yes, they are. Everybody. Hey, Michael Thompson donated $10, guys, for Dillo's Honey Fund. That's a good one. That's a real good one. But anyways, everybody, please thank Michael Thompson. Michael Thompson, thank you. Big ODU hug. It's greatly appreciated, especially after the money we just dropped here at Outdoor University for the cameras, But yeah, they're pretty cool. I actually had to take like 4 different cameras and build one camera. So... Hey, Charles, Oh, here we go. It's Ken Jr. Good morning. And when is the next hunt? Hey, K-Ray, what's up, buddy? It's Ken Miller Jr., guys. Ken Miller Jr. is on. You guys all remember Ken Miller Jr.? He's the one who bought us the iPhone, So everybody say good morning to Ken Miller Jr. And make sure you thank... What was that? Weird. Oh. And make sure you thank Michael Thompson, guys. Has this property been in the family for a long time? I don't think so. I think they purchased it. He said he's been hunting it for years. I don't think it's like a generational thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. They live there. Their house is actually on it. Junior should go on another hunt. Yeah, Ken Jr. should go on another hunt. Yeah, all right. Whenever he's ready. Did you receive my phone of new drone coming tomorrow? Yes, I did receive that message of your new drone that's coming tomorrow, Dom. And that thing is awesome. That thing is awesome, dude. Yeah. We need to get Dom down here and fly around, man. He's got a new drone coming, guys, and it's insane. It's pretty cool. Bigfoot is throwing things at your trailer. I know. I'm like, did you hear that? I don't know what that was. Hey, Ken Jr. All right, everybody says, what's up, Ken Jr.? I agree with you, Painless. What'd Painless say? Yeah, Ken Jr. should go on another hunt. Yeah, that's what I said. Come on down, I talked to Ken Sr. about a week ago. I talked to him. Yeah, me too, Painless. Soundwave, does he have any environmental changes going on at the third site? Like dried up water sources, strange weather? The Bigfoot really move around when swamps dry up down here. All right. I don't know. I haven't been down there. He sent me a lot of pictures. He sent me 2 pictures of track. One, I can see toes. One, I don't think is a Bigfoot track. I'm not going to lie. And if you're watching, I apologize. I'm going to be honest. One, I don't think is a Bigfoot track. One is definitely a Bigfoot track. Michael says, does he have? So I don't know, Soundwave, if he has any type of environmental changes going on. Not very well. Her nose keeps running. Oh, okay. Mr. Anderson's doll should have a contest of people naming the new channel. I got a pretty good one. Yeah, it's already named, but I mean, I can change the name of the channel at any time, you know. But, yeah, I got it. But if you guys want to shoot some names out, go ahead. I mean, I don't care, you know. Borrow Mr. A's blow-up doll and dress her in a bikini. Yeah, Mr. Anderson ain't loaning his blow-up doll to nobody. You know, we gotta be careful. There's kids on here. You know what I'm saying? I know I got it marked not for kids, but we still gotta watch our language, guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't trying to disrespect anybody either. You know what I'm saying? Andy says, "Hi, Bigfoot Mama." Michael Thompson, LOL. The Coshocton site. The Shockton site. It's actually Coshocton County. So that's what it's called down there. And I mean, there's a lot. You know, there's been quite a few Bigfoot sightings down there. You know, Salt Fork's down that way. Southern Ohio's had a lot of them. You know, Hairy Man University online, Painless says. Family of Bigfoot may have to move different locations to keep from inbreeding. Plus, sure, yep, that's right. To keep from inbreeding. Look, these things are dying off, and I've told you what my belief is with Dogman. I think it's interbreeding. That's what I think a Dogman is. That's why the face is all mutilated and, I mean, not mutilated, but deformed. So I actually think, you know, Dogman are just Sasquatch. Charles, is there a hunt today? There's not, bro. Look, I've been up all night, brother. Okay? I love you guys with all my heart. Aiden, I'd love to go on a hunt for you, but look at me. You can tell Bigfoot and Coffee that I don't have the energy that I normally have in this. You know what I'm saying? I'm beat down. I haven't been asleep since the last time I was live. I've been sitting right here in front of this computer, just beating myself to death. You know, yeah. Coshocton. Yep. Andy says, thank you. Was great seeing you with the guys last week. Yep. What does that mean? Well, great seeing me with the guys last week. Charles, is there a hunt today? Thomas, no. I think I answered that. I thought that comment was from Andy. I apologize, Andy. Down syndrome, Bigfoot. I mean, we don't know. You know, I mean, any species, you know, you got to watch the interbreeding, you know, and that's pretty much common knowledge, man. You know what I'm saying? So, Bigfoot. See, on Bigfoot and Coffee, I either want to do a split screen with one side me talking and the other side's an actual live cam. You know, I'm trying to send everything back here and then stream it from here. That's what I'm trying to do. That way I could do multiple camera switches. Everything else. Bigfoot is Alien Dogman Cloaking Online University. Yeah. Painless. Oh my God, Painless. Don't poke the bear, bro. Oh Lord. When will the new cameras be showing? And when you feed the deer we can see the footage of that big buck. Yeah. Yep. I got all kinds of pictures of big bucks. I got so many deer. You should see the deer that's out at Old Man Whistler's. There's some nice deer at Old Man Whistler's. You know? I mean, there's some nice deer at Old Man Whistler's. There's a bunch of 8 points. Bunch of 8s. Probably about 120, 125-inch 8s. That's not bad, you know. So, you know, what do we got? Ohio is filled with strange things. I've watched a lot of informational research videos, and Ohio has some strange things happening. Ohio does got a lot of strange things happening. That sounds cool, split screen. Yeah, we're going to start stepping up our game here, so, you know. My nephew said he came up missing and he got it back, but the bad thing, he said that now it's on life support with green smiles and an air compressor. Okay. Don't know what that means. Will the new cameras be showing the feed? Yes, it will. I'm just making sure. I went back just to make sure that I didn't miss any of you. Poke hell. He's hitting it with a stick, Michael Thompson says. Yeah. Did Lucky show up there to tease you? Yeah. Me and that deer got an issue, man. That's one of them deer. God just don't want me to have that deer, you know. And I'm off my game. Anyways, Lord Jesus, please, I'm sorry that this prayer is late. Lord, please protect all ODU members as they go through their day. Those who are less fortunate than us, Lord, I ask that you bless them. In the name of the Lord Jesus, amen. Sorry, guys. I'm off my game, you know. Way off my game. Found a turtle egg about 9 feet in a tree. No bird bill marks, okay, or animal claws marks, or snake teeth marks. Egg was infinite funny. It was at least 9 foot mark. Okay. Was it open? Because you would think that, you know, that's a food source for a Sasquatch. They're not going to play with it. They're going to eat it. You know, I don't think they're going to place it. They're going to, they're going to eat it. You know, I don't think there would be bill marks on it. I mean, who knows, man? Maybe he put it in a tree and was going to come back and get it later. You know, maybe he put it in the tree and was like, hey, I'll just come back and get this, you know, on my way back through here. Strange things in Ohio. Mr. Anderson in a bikini. Yep, Ohio fits. Not open. Okay. Wow, yeah, that is pretty neat, Soundwave, about that turtle egg. I know. It says protect your health. Staying up too long. This coming from 28 years of mostly night shift nursing. Yeah, I know. I'm just not with it today. But I don't miss Bigfoot and coffee for no reason. You know what I'm saying? None. Soundwave may have been a coon. Yeah, they have hands. You know, they can grab. How did the water pump replacement go last night? It went nowhere. Didn't get to it. Couldn't pull myself out of here. Rub it on in. You know? Because I got to get that done today. You know? I got to get that done today. The woman's got another vehicle. She's really not in a rush. But I got to get it done today. You know? It's not that hard. It's right in the front. I don't even got to pull the radiator. All I got to do is take the fan off. You're one of a kind, Charlie, especially in Ohio. Yep. Thank you, Gene. It says it may have been a raccoon. Yeah, that could have been a raccoon. You know, they have hands, man. You know what I'm saying? They have hands. It very well could have been, you know, for all I know. See, that camera needs to be like that far away. I get to figure that out. You know? I don't like being all up in your guys' face like that. You know what I'm saying? Something's got to get done. How? Yeah, I know. But, yeah, Mr. Anderson was up late with me, too. So, you know, actually called night shift intoxication. 12 to 16-hour shifts with only 4 hours, then go back. Yeah, I know. Jan, what is going on, Jan? I see you. You can't explain the myth of Bigfoot. Can you explain the myth of Bigfoot? Can I explain the myth of Bigfoot? Of course I can. And that is about to come out on our new DNA video and our genus video, where I think these things are in the tree, the evolution, and what I think they are. All right? And why they have the DNA that the female human mitochondrial DNA. That's why. And why all samples come back the same as human contamination. I'm going to explain it all for you on the video. You know? Jan says, can you explain the myth of Bigfoot? Yes, I can. It's not a myth, you know? It's a large primate. It's a large primate. Humans are primates. We're all, you know, but I got you. Charles, did you ever get the name of the trespassers at Old Man Whistler's? No. No, they just got them for trespassing. Game warden couldn't find no shells, couldn't find anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, they watched my, footage and heard the gunshots. You know, they went back on YouTube right there, watched it. When he came back the next day and walked, looked for blood, everything else, game warden didn't find nothing. The one I saw were definitely not myths. Painless said, yep. The ones I saw, the ones I filmed, the ones that hit me in the face with a log wasn't no myth. Twice I got hit in the face, man. That's why I look like this. Hide and seek world champion, you know. Gene, cool ideas, but yeah, humanoid. Oh yeah, well of course it's humanoid. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Why the controversy though? What controversy, Jane? The controversy is really it's really not even a controversy. It's just people has made this up. You know, there's more and more scientists jumping on board on this. There's too much evidence. You know what I'm saying? The foot morphology has already been explained. You know what I'm saying? With the Jeff Meldrum finding the mid-tarsal break. You know, I mean, it's just. I mean, it's amazing. You know, they can actually explain the locomotion of its gait with its foot morphology from tracks. And that's something that you just can't hoax. You know, especially people way back in the day when that science wasn't even available, So, yeah. The one I saw was definitely not a myth, she said. Hey, they carry big ugly sticks. Yeah, they do, man, I thought they admitted to killing deer. I don't know what that means. I mean, I don't think they personally are carnivores. I think they're opportunistic, just like a bear. You know what I'm saying? I think they eat the exact same things as a bear. Bought an ODU hat yesterday. Curtis did. All right, I seen that. I did see something about there was a order in the store. So I'll get over there, Curtis, make sure that it goes through. And Grant, you're supposed to be in. I had to reorder. So I reordered your stuff. I canceled your order and reordered it. So, and I ordered it under my name with your address. So, if you see something with my name coming to your house, it's yours. Just so you know. You won't be able to build a house because of the logging industry. Yeah, well, you got to understand that's definitely going to happen. It happened to him with the owl. If you remember the owl thing, guys, it shut the logging industry down. Lumber shot through the roof. You know, a lot of these, that's the worst thing you can have if you're a logger. Boom. I told you, I have a buddy that has a bald eagle nest on his property. He ain't allowed to sell his house. He cannot sell his house. They told him no. So he's screwed. Do you think female Sasquatch may die in childbirth? I think some of them probably do, but I mean, look at this. Look at the mortality rate and birth rate of chimpanzees, deer, other animals. You know what I'm saying? It's not that high. I don't think many do. Sometimes, that's what I think. Thank you, Charles. Grant, you're welcome, buddy. Overall, the price of wood would be, for the rich. I know. So you got to understand that. That's a big deal. Because once these things are recognized, okay, I'm going to tell you this right off the bat. There's going to be serious laws, and protection laws going down. They're probably going to tell the researchers, all these little field researchers like us, no filming them. You're not allowed to go mess with these things. They're probably going to, and that's probably going to be a bad thing, because we won't be able to learn more about them. It'll only be licensed scientific, researchers. That's coming. I'm going to tell you that right now. A species as rare as that and as fantastic as that, they're going to be like, they're going to put a kibosh on just anybody walking out in the woods messing with these things. That's exactly what they're going to do. A lot more stuff about sitting in Yellowstone National Park. Yep. I was talking to Jerry about Yellowstone yesterday. I told him that's one of the places I wanted to go. Remember we were talking about Yellowstone yesterday? Nobody knows how many children Bigfoot can have. I'm sure it's one at a time. I'm sure, that it's like humans, because of what I think they are. It's pretty much the same. No harassing the wildlife. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's exactly what's going to happen. That's not a bad thing. You're right. That's not a bad thing. Jane says that's not a bad thing. What's going to be bad about it is it's going to put a lot of researchers that have spent their entire life, chasing these things straight out the back door. Yeah. I mean, you're going to have a government scientific permit to mess with these things, to even film them, So you might as well buy a piece of property and use all the trees on the property to build yourself a log cabin. It might be cheaper. Yep. Yellowstone gonna blow up soon. Yeah. See, there's a lot of stuff in Yellowstone that people don't even walk. I mean, there's just it's huge. I mean, it's huge. Yeah. Jan says that's not a bad thing. I agree, Jan. I mean, it's not a bad thing. I mean, once they're recognized and protected, then, but what's going to happen. They're going to put one in a zoo. People are going to put one in a zoo. You know that. And that's a bad thing. Donna Mersham, hi. All from Northern Australia. Donna's from Northern Australia. What's up, Donna? Everybody say hi to Donna. I've never seen that name before. Donna, what's up, man? From Northern Australia, I think she just said. Yeah, Northern Australia, guys. Nice. I think they have 3 or 4 paper mills, not counting the sawmills up all about and down in the cutting trees. Yeah. To our down under friends. Yeah. There's a couple of you on here from, it seems like Britain and Australia, or England and Australia. 401 keeper keeps me out of the woods. Two are down, friends. I've read that one. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just trying to catch up here. Carol, what's up? I see you. See, that's wrong. I will never go to a zoo with one, prisoned there. And that's pretty much what it's going to be. This DNA video that I got coming out, I get all the way down to brain size CCs in this video, man. Okay? With evolutionary rates and what I think that they are capable of cognitively. I break it down pretty good for you guys on this video. My brain's like, heard that rangers say at Yellowstone Bigfoot stays way out of the range from elk herds, not to spook their food source. Yeah, there was that one video. Remember there was three of them and there was those elk standing there? The Yellowstone video, and like three of them came around from like the backside. I remember that video. That's an old one. Bree says, I cut trees for a living. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with cutting trees, as long as you replace them. And most of the logging industry does do that now. Actually, I think it's law that they have to replace them. We visited Elk Rapids last summer. It was gorgeous. Painless said, all right. A lot of sightings in Montana. If you get time, check out the photo on James Willow's number 3, Incredible Bigfoot 3. Okay. Katie, I'm going to... Hold on a minute. Let me get my pen. What's it called? James Willow's. Okay, got it. I'm going to check that out. Because I've never even heard of that. I live near Iron Mountain, Lou says. Curtis says he's seen that video. That was snow things, those with those Bigfoots at Yellowstone. Yep. Yeah, there was snow on the ground. Yep. And I think it was just a wildlife cam they had sitting out there. A live wildlife cam that they caught it on, to be honest. Got to get those protection bills written. See, that's the problem. And here's what's going to happen. Legislation ain't going to catch up to the science. It's going to lag. The minute these species is recognized, okay, and it's not a myth or it's not a joke or you're not crazy because you believe in Bigfoot, all right, these people go, look, these things are real. The scientific community comes out. The woods are going to be swarming with hunters. And I'm telling you right now, I'm a trophy hunter. They're going to be swarming. 20 years ago, if a Sasquatch would have came across my crosshairs, it'd have been over. We wouldn't be sitting here wondering if they were real. Because I'd have pulled the trigger 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, I'm a little bit different than I used to be. These things are going to be hunted. It's not going to be simultaneous where there's an instant law. It's not going to be, So that's something that needs to be addressed, on this whole subject. There's so many working parts of what's really going on with this species. It's not just about getting the species recognized. There's more than that. There's the legislation that's got to come behind it. Okay, there's the scientific study that's got to come from behind it. Sharon, Gordo, what's up? Bruce, what's going on? Oh, see, look at, man, here comes a bunch of people. David Leonard. Oh, yeah, David Leonard's been on here. So, there's just a lot more stuff, guys, that's involved with this. A lot. Than just, hey, look, we found a Bigfoot, It's more. There's way more. That legislation is going to be the last thing. And these numbers aren't what everybody thinks they are. I heard Doug Hychek and, a couple other scientists talking about, they think there's 10 to 15,000 of these things in North America. I don't even think there's that, to be honest with you. I don't even think there's that, I think these things are slowly becoming extinct. That's why we're stepping up our game here at Outdoor University. Because what a shame it would be that a species slipped through our fingers and we never knew it existed because of our expansion. Think about that. Because of our expansion, humans expansion, encroaching on their land. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got to remember this, guys. Is they watched the white man slaughter the Native Americans. They watched it. These Sasquatch watched it. All tribes, all these tribes, okay, have some kind of lore that they use to interact with these things, okay? White man comes over here, start warring, killing. These things see this. What they do is they retreat. They're like, we're gone. You know what I'm saying? Here's a perfect example. Go walk into beds, in deer beds. Do it like 4 or 5 times. The deer will never come back there and bed there again. You walk through those beds 4 or 5 times, you're screwed. It's over. The deer are going to leave there, you know? Open a can of worms once the government has to protect Bigfoot. People may lose property and not be allowed in the parks, etc. Stuff. That's exactly correct. That's exactly correct. You know, because, you know, if one was found, you know, in Yellowstone, they're going to shut the park down. They're going to shut the park down until scientists can get out there and do their thing. And it's going to be years and years of studying, you know. They're going to want to try to tranquilize one so they can study it. That's exactly what they're going to do. You know? Katie says, have you heard the story of Mount St. Helens when it erupted about the ranger who... Yep. Yeah. That's, I have heard that story. Bigfoot with the military and it saved his life. I've heard that story. I have heard that story. That is a pretty cool story, actually. Guys, I'm behind. I was running my mouth. I'm sorry. Anyone's thoughts of once the first hunter takes one before anyone can get law passed? They will get wiped out anyways. Yep. Another scary thought. That's right. I mean, I'm telling you, man, I know people. I was one. 20 years ago, if a Sasquatch would have come across my crosshairs, I'd have squeezed. A bunch of times. You know? I'd have killed it. That's exactly what I would have done. You know? I know the lady that had a Bigfoot child. A buddy of mine long ago told me the story. Okay. I got chiggers from deer. What? From deer beds once. That sucked. Yeah. Quite a good story. Hope it's, yeah. Okay. Les says, I've been a lot of park rangers talking about that dogman thing to say his legs are bent backwards. Don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe his legs are bent backwards. I'm telling you, I think it's an interbred Sasquatch. And that's just what I think. Lots of Bigfoot die in, Mount St. Helens explosion. Government picked up bodies with choppers. Soundwave says, yeah. So, have you guys read the Miller documents yet? If you haven't, get on it. You know? I think it was Mountain Beast Mysteries. I corrected myself the other day. I thought it was Sasquatch Chronicles, but it's not. It's I think it's Mountain Beast Mysteries that's on, where he actually reads the documents, reads the guy's word for word, man. You know, it's pretty cool. If you guys haven't seen that, you guys are definitely going to enjoy that. You know, interbreeding in some lynx populations cause weird hind legs. Yep, that's truth. There's all kinds of deformities that can happen from that. Chromosome 11, man. I mean, I'm not even going to start with the DNA stuff. This is Bigfoot and Coffee. I know you guys don't want me sitting here screaming about this DNA. You know, these are small red mites. Yep. They get on my legs. They bite, leave bumps, and move place to place. Yep. Inbreeding. I'm late. Brian, what's up? But that's okay. It's better to be late than never to the party, brother. You know? Welcome to Bigfoot and Coffee on the 22nd of January, 2022. And by the way, if you're watching this and you are not a subscriber of Outdoor University via Site Manager, please hit that subscribe button, smash that like, tickle that little notification bell so you will get all the updates when Outdoor University goes live on their Sasquatch hunts. If the Mount St. Helens story is true, then the government already knows they're out there. I don't know if the government knows that they're out there. I mean, I don't really. That's a subject that I'm just not willing to tackle at this time. I mean, I can't put too much on my plate. Oh, this, and this. Right now, I'm just trying to focus on straight evidence, which is hard evidence that science needs. Then after we know these things, prove these things are real, then we'll be like, okay, now, did the government know? And why were they trying to hide these things? You know? I mean, I know there's a lot of conspiracy theorists out there, but let's be honest. Subscribe to Mountain Beast Mysteries, okay? Yep. I mean, let's be honest. What would be the reason? What would be the reason why the government would not want you to know? You know what I'm saying? We need more likes. Floyd Randall says, Gene, so every time my ad goes live, you hear a ding, ding, screaming from your phone. Yeah, yep, that's true. A U.S. president has even seen a Bigfoot. Teddy Roosevelt. Hello, yeah, I subscribe to Mountain Beast, but haven't run across it yet. It's there. It's there, trust me. The Miller documents. Let me see if I can find that and post that link for you guys today. You know? Military weapon. You gotta understand this. Maybe back in the day. But nowadays, they don't care about no Bigfoot for a military weapon. You understand? It's all drones and droids. That's what they care about right now. They don't care about any, sending a Sasquatch in there. That's, that was before technology is, as deadly as it is now, Bigfoot smacked me in the face. Jane says, that's why I look like this. LOL, the best part of the show. Yeah, that's funny. Did the government make them? I don't know. That science wasn't there. And the Native Americans have lore about these things. Okay, they have, I'm telling you. They're a species, man. They are a mix of great ape and human being. Exactly what they are. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to prove it DNA-wise, okay? And I'm going to show it to you on the family tree for the DNA video. I'm going to show you the exact species that they branched from, okay? What my theory is, why I believe that theory, the science behind my theory, and the whole 9 yards. When I get it done, if I ever get it done, they are part of the chain. They do not want to explain it. The bad part about